So what's going on, traders? Today I traded the stock smsi and ended up taking a loss for the day, 265 bucks, but it wasn't my go-to strategy. So let's get the video rolling and I'll show you what happened. So what's up, traders? This is smsi, and if you look right here, I was watching a pre-market right up here during the high of day. It just flushed right back down, so I knew this 470s was a big level. Came back down to 420s. When it pushed back up, I seen this doji right here, and that's what ended up making me short biased. So I got a starting position at 460, holding through all this. I should have never shorted the pre-market. I get it, but anyhow, this first candle when it popped up, I sold into this candle. I should have held and waited for that first pullback because I don't think I would have. I wouldn't have ever got squeezed into that. Something I'm still working on. Especially if you're shorting pre-market, that's risky as hell. So I don't know why I did it, but whatever. So I covered here, and then I waited to see what was going to happen, and I seen this big doji right here, and then when it came back down and tested and it flushed through it, I pretty much assumed the stock's going to get crushed. So I got short again at 456, and then I waited for the retest. It retested again to the 469, 470 level. It failed, so I held my position. Failed again, held it. Come down to the 433s. It retested again to the 450s. Still couldn't push above this 454, so I kept holding the position. Usually I like to hold to a close, but with this stock I couldn't because there's nothing telling me how the stock's going to close, if it's going to close strong or weak. So I was pretty much going off of support and resistance on this. And then retested up here again to the 450s, failed. Retest lower highs, failed. And right here at 431, this is as low as I got. My target was 420. That's why I ended up taking the loss on the day. If I would have covered at the 430s, I would have probably won 30 bucks that day because I lost my first trade and I would have won what I lost in my first plus maybe 30 bucks. But I chose to hold it. I was getting too greedy. I wanted 420s, but obviously never went to the 420s. And then from there on, we started grinding higher, making higher support, higher support, higher support. And then right here, where these dojis are now at support instead of resistance, that was a key clue that the stock was going to spike. So as it spiked right here, I tried covering this. I couldn't get filled. I actually got filled right there. Damn near top tick the stock on the upside. Getting filled. But it is what it is. It's only a small loss. And then it pulls back, and then it just grinds higher and higher and higher. And the bulls were in control for the rest of the day. This definitely wasn't a stock that is known for closing weak at the lows. I knew that going into this trade. There's no history. There's no resistance level. It's pretty much a support and resistance. I'm hoping that some of the stocks I like shorting, they close weak at the lows. That's why I love shorting them. This is more, I guess, support and resistance kind of a trade. I did learn a lot on this. If it doesn't show me that it doesn't have a history of closing weak at the lows, that I shouldn't plan on holding till the close. So going into next week, that's going to be my game plan. If they don't correlate with my strategy, I'm going to have to trade them with support and resistance. And once resistance becomes support, obviously I have to cut it. In which I thought I did a pretty good job because, like I say, I was up. My entry was at 456 right here. So I only got squeezed a little bit compared to what it did throughout the rest of the day. I mean, I caught my loss pretty quickly. But yeah, that was a stock smsi. That was my recap on it. Really appreciate if you guys leave some comments, asking why I do what I do. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to grow this channel. But until then, have a good one.